Xavier Worthy missed all of OTAs. Should we be concerned going forward? We'll listen to what Andy has to say. Plus, the Chiefs got their Super Bowl rings. Did they mess them up? We're going to talk about it.
We're all chiefed up, and we're back with another podcast for that ass. Make sure to hit that like button for us. And also, if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 30,000 subscribers as quickly as possible. Mike, a lot of Chiefs Kingdom is concerned with Xavier Worthy not participating in OTAs with that hammy.
Will Casey Speedy, rookie wide receiver, be healthy for training camp? Right to Joshua Briscoe. Let's just listen and see what Andy had to say about it.
Yeah, he should be able to. He'll continue to get treatment here. He's getting better. He'll get treatment, and we'll just see how he rehabs through that.
Steve, he's getting treatment. He's getting better. That's what Andy says. He should be ready to go by training camp. What do you think? Should Chiefs Kingdom be a little bit concerned?
I think it's natural to be concerned because you want the rookies to get out there and get their hands dirty as quickly as possible.
Yep.
We noticed that Sky Moore, when he first came in, he had some hamstring issues. We see how that turned out. He wasn't that great his rookie season. He hasn't progressed very well. Also, Felix Anudike-Uzomah missed a lot of the OTAs with a hand injury last year. He's also been slow off the start.
Yep.
I think a lot of people are worried about Xavier Worthy not being out there because of those past players and the fact that they spent a first-round pick on him, traded up. They want him raring and ready to go for this season.
Yeah, I think Chiefs Kingdom's wanting to see what Xavier Worthy can do. What's this Lamborghini going to do in this offense? We're ready to see it. We've seen Marquise Hollywood-Brown come in and set the world on fire. We're seeing Justin Ross wake up again. We've even seen Nico Remigio looking good. We want to see what this offense looks like with Xavier Worthy in it, and that's a little concerning, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. It's got to be purely precautionary, but I will say this. Rookie wide receivers in the Andy Reid offense does not typically do well. Rashee Rice bucked that trend last year, but I don't know if Xavier Worthy's going to be able to do it. He's going to have to get out there and run the reps. But moving on, Steve, the Chiefs got their Super Bowl ring.
Let's go, baby.
They did. They got it last night. And as you can see, everybody was there. This was the one that was the coolest. B.J. Thompson arrived, got his thing. He's moving on from that incident he had. Chris Jones made an appearance. Look at that suave-looking fella right there.
That's a beautiful suit.
Yeah, check this one out. Tommy Townsend makes an appearance, brings his mother. That's kind of cool. And then, of course, QB1 and Brittany was there. That's pretty awesome, Steve. Let's get to the ring. Here's what the ring looks like, my man. This has got all this. You guys can pause it and read what everything on this ring stands for. There is so much there. And then here's this one. You can pause and read that, Steve. How cool is it they included Tom and Jerry play on there?
It's beautiful, man. I love it. My favorite part happens to be all of the Lombardis just floating around in that. They want to get more, baby. They want to get more, and I'm ready for it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Everybody's pointing this out, the playoffs. Miami's got a little 7 next to them. They were supposed to be a 6 seed, Steve. Somebody may or may not have screwed this up. This could possibly just be like a little diagram we're looking at. Maybe it actually got cleaned up before it went to Jostens. Who knows? What do you think about it?
I think the end of the season, and he will live in infamy on these Super Bowl rings with the Tom and Jerry play.
Yeah, he will, dude. Can we just look at this beautiful picture of Big Red and his wife? And then,
That's
of course,
awesome, bro.
Kelsey and Mahomes, baby, throwing those threes up. I love it, dude. Like, I just can't wait. We're going to add a 4th and a 3-peat next season.
Yes, baby. The first to ever do it.
First to ever.
Hear ye, hear ye. It's time for Beyond the Kingdom.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Hear ye.
What do we
Steve
got going on outside of the kingdom today, Michael?
Beyond the kingdom, we got Saints. Alvin Kamara have a contract situation to settle this summer, Steve. Do you think there's going to be a big-time contract dispute here with Alvin Kamara and the Saints?
Absolutely, man. He's not happy. He's not happy. I don't know if it's all about the money or just about the situation, but apparently he just left practice and just didn't come back. Wow. That's not a good sign. And a lot of people have talked about Alvin Kamara being a really cool target for the Chiefs. Obviously, the money's kind of off there, but Alvin Kamara coming in is like your change of pace back
right
after Isaiah Pacheco would be absolutely freaking nasty. I don't know if the Chiefs could make that happen, but I bet somebody out there would be happy to welcome Alvin Kamara in if they can't get something settled in New Orleans.
Right. He makes big money. I think Christian McCaffrey's the only one that's ahead of him. He just signed that extension there. So I don't know. I don't know if the Chiefs could ever afford that or make that work, but one can dream, can they
Maybe
not?
he wants that Super Bowl ring.
For sure. Former Hurricanes Calais Campbell signed with the Dolphins today. What do you think about it, Steve? This dude is like 47 years old. Does he have anything left in the tank, or are the Dolphins just desperate?
The Dolphins are being the Dolphins, man. They're just going to sign every big name they can. If it's out there, let's throw a dart at it and see what happens. Calais Campbell was a very good player, and in his day, he was a game wrecker. But I think he's a little old, man. Like, he's literally almost my age.
A little old.
I don't think he's going to be that effective.
He's not a little old. That dude is a lot old. I don't know what he's got left in the tank, but look, if you can maybe conserve his snaps and just get him to the playoffs, possibly, maybe he could make some. I don't know. I don't want to even think about it. Moving on. This was the big news of the day yesterday, Steve. Trevor Lawrence and the Jags agreed to terms on a 5-year, $275 million extension with $142 million fully guaranteed. Is this a crazy contract for Trevor Lawrence, or is he worth it?
Our boy Lord Farquaad got paid, bro.
Kylo Ren, baby.
He got paid. I like Trevor Lawrence. I do. I don't think maybe he's like hit the ceiling that people thought he could. I don't know if the situation's all that ideal over there, but he does have Dougie P, and they've been trying to get competitive. They were in the playoffs the year before last, so I don't know. I like it. I think they're overpaying a lot of the quarterbacks that are not Patrick Mahomes in this league.
Yeah.
So why not? The fact that Burrow's making the same amount of money, I don't see why he can't, because they've won the same amount.
Look, Trevor Lawrence, he's 10 games under 500, but he'd come in and he changed that franchise. They are a legitimate franchise now with playoff aspirations. So you got to give him that. He is 10 games under 500. He's going to make $55 million per year. Joe Burrow, again, got that $55 million per year. That dude's like 29 and 22 or something like that with a tie. Everybody in the top 5, Justin Herbert, he's got a losing record. I think he's 2 games under 500. The only 2 in the top 5 or top 6 is Jalen Hurts and Lamar Jackson. And these 2 are like running back kind of guys with just nice defenses and systems around them. I don't know, man. I feel like people are overpaying quarterbacks way too much.
You said it yourself. Everyone's out there throwing money at the Patrick Mahomes problem. We've got to figure out how to take this guy down. Well, good luck. Pay him all the money you want, but you're not going to get another Patrick Mahomes.
Good luck. Speaking of Patrick Mahomes, this isn't from around the kingdom, but this is right in our backyard, Steve. The Chiefs ready to air it out once again in 2024. Patrick Mahomes was on the podium today, Steve, and he said that even Andy Reid was ribbing him. If he's not getting the ball down the field, Andy's making fun of him and calling him the check down king. What do you think about it, dude? This is going to be a high-powered offense, I think.
I love it. I know Chiefs Kingdom has to be horned up about it, baby. We watched a stagnant offense last year, and we weren't the only ones watching it. Andy was watching it as well, and I think everyone's tired of it. They want to get back to that high-powered offense that can strike fast, score in the blink of an eye, and just really change games quick. I think that's what they're going to get back to. Mike, with Hollywood Brown, Xavier Worthy, all these guys, Rashee Rice, I think this could be the most high-powered Chiefs offense that Patrick Mahomes has seen yet.
By far. I think Hollywood's going to have a big season. I just can't get over that. I feel it in my bones. I think Hollywood's going to be awesome.
That time's yours.
Time's yours, Chiefs Kingdom. Let's jump right into it. Our boy TGZ, a 2026 7th-round pick for a former 2nd-round pick. This is about our last video talking about Sky being traded to Dallas. Idiot reporters really just say anything, Steve. I'm with you. A lot of Chiefs Kingdom say that Sky's a liability and that he should be traded, but I can't get on board for trading him for a 7th-round pick 2 drafts from now.
Absolutely not. He was a 2nd-round pick. His ceiling's high. He's got a lot of talent. It's just not come together yet. Have a little patience, Chiefs Kingdom. He's been here for just 2 seasons.
Just 2 years.
Just 2. We'll see what he does this year, and then we'll let you decide. But yeah, I'm with you, TGZ. They're slap nuts.
I don't know what it's going to take for Chiefs Kingdom to change their mind with Sky Moore. I honestly don't. I think Sky Moore could come out this year and have a pretty serviceable year. I think he could have 40, 50 receptions. He could have what? He could have 600-700 yards. He could have 4 touchdowns. And I don't think that'd be enough for Chiefs Kingdom to get off his back.
They're going to have to, man. As long as he comes out and produces, that's all I'm worried about.
Same. Chad Colson says, Rasheed got the cover to Grand Theft Auto 6.
Yeah, we were talking about the cover of Madden, which was
Yeah.
Christian McCaffrey, obviously. And this comment was pretty funny, actually. So GTA 6, Rashi Rice, they might be calling them, man. Who knows?
They may be. Xavier Worthy may get on there too. Maybe the car getting stolen. Maybe that'll be like a cut scene within the game or something. You know, you got to go steal Rasheed Rice's car. Adam's family, KC, my bad. Sorry for messing up the name. Top tier entertainment 100. Thanks for the gas, Adam.
Let's go.
Thanks for the gas, brother. We try to be top tier entertainment, Steve. William Johnson says, man, you guys made that Kelsey quote cringe AF. He's referring to him saying, hey, put that
load on me.
No, did he?
Put that load on me.
Don't put that load on him.
We didn't make it cringe. Kelsey did that. He said that.
Isn't that a quote from a song, like a rap song or something? I'm not for sure what it is, but I think somebody actually pointed that out and they said that was a quote from like a song. I don't know if that's true or not, but dude, I don't like the choice of words.
Yeah, either way, that's pretty questionable. So we didn't do it. Kelsey did it.
Last one, Andrew Whiting, I don't know how he pronounced it. I'm sorry if I messed it up. Says the Madden curse for Christian McCaffrey. I'm not drafting him this year. He's not drafting Christian McCaffrey this year, Steve, because of the Madden curse. But Patrick Mahomes was never affected by the Madden curse.
No, but he's one of the only ones, especially a running back. If you're
He may
drafting
be the
fantasy
only
football,
one, right?
Look, a lot of people in fantasy football this year, there's always that top guy that everybody wants to draft first. It's probably going to be McCaffrey.
McCaffrey's got to go one.
So
right?
maybe this guy's on to something.
You gonna draft Kadarius Toney in any of your leagues? Do you think he's
Absolutely, baby. Take him, stash him on the bench, and if he goes crazy, then you look like a genius.
Before we head out of here, man? Justin Ross has been tearing it up in camp. Let's go. Is this hype justified again? This is year 3 hype again, just summer hype. Justin Ross is the king of summer hype, Steve. Do we buy in again, or do we say shame on, fool me once, shame on me, fool me twice, shame on, I don't even know the words.
You sound like George W. Bush right now. You can't even get the quote right.
Yeah,
OW.
OW, what do you say? Shame on, who knows?
Listen, in the words of Andy Reid, I think it doesn't matter if you get the quote right. We know what sentiment you're saying. Like, this will be the third freaking offseason that everybody's getting horned up about Justin Ross. And, the first year it was like, well, you never know. The guy's super talented. Maybe he'll get some shots. Last year it was like, well, he was a rookie. He was a UDFA. He's an Andy Reid offense. Maybe we'll give it some time. So they got horned up again. This year, Mike, if you're at half staff, you might be a little too far. I think you're just going to have to chill on the Justin Ross thing. There's a lot of good receivers fighting for those roster spots. We don't even know if the guy's going to make the roster at this point.
Right.
So we'll just have to wait and see.
They're not taking. I just can't get them to take 7 this year. I could be wrong, and they could take 7. I don't love it if they do, but even if they take 7, I don't even know if Justin Ross is going to make the cut. But that's going to be all for today. We appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for liking, subscribing, clicking that bell. We'll catch you next time. Go Chiefs.